Okay everybody, my name is Voidbringer and thank you for watching my first video here on Overwatch on my YouTube channel. Here I'm just going over a real quick version of my corner defense that I use as Orisa. Essentially what I try to do is find the most reasonable corner with the least access and egress points and try to park myself so that myself and my team can get safe in the corner and be able to pick people off, pull them off the point, do whatever. Now my general strategy for using Orisa is pretty simple. When I'm using Halt, I try to pull the mob's other team up in the air, generally. That way, unless they have some sort of fade or something, they can't escape very easily. You know, they're going to fall to the ground and then they'll be able to run away. So we have a chance to, kind of erase them before they can even hit the ground. Doesn't always work great against another Orisa or a Reinhardt sometimes because, when the shield is there, the shield's just going to block them. So just something to be mindful of. So essentially what I do in this strategy is, on most maps there are favorable corners that you can kind of go into, and you can park yourself into that corner and limit the amount of access the other team has to you from the sides or behind. This map is fairly good at doing that because the gazebo here obviously is a square, so you can park in one of those corners in the gazebo, and they're not going to have a very easy time getting in between you. Now this strategy that I use, it's not perfect. I'm not perfect whatsoever playing this character, but once in a while I go into quick play games like this, and I kind of watch what it is that I do, and I kind of evaluate, what things that I can do better before I go into the next match. So essentially you're going to see a lot of occasions I'm going to use Halt and I'm going to pull them up into the air. I'm going to pull them off to the side. This effectively neutralizes them, like I said before, and it is a good strategy for using Orisa in most matches. And it can work as an offensive Orisa strategy. It can work as a defensive Orisa strategy. A lot of people, they stay away from using Orisa on offense because they feel that Orisa doesn't have that ability to kind of charge in like Reinhardt does, and because the shield is stationary and it's on a cooldown. But I don't necessarily believe that. What I like to do with Orisa is I like to refresh the shield as often as possible. So every time it's up, I'm hitting it. It doesn't matter if I need it or not. If I need a refresh, then I'll take a refresh. Otherwise, I'm just going to park myself in a corner like I do in this map. So there's only one way to access me from either side, and the back side is completely closed off. So in here, this map, Orisa has another advantage that Lucio or Pharah has, where you can use Halt to pull them off of the edge and take them off of the map. So that's a great strategy to use on this particular map. Again, using Halt to pull them up in the air is also a good strategy, and using the defensive shield when enemies get close will help you keep you out of trouble. Now I know there are probably some more advanced strategies to use for Orisa, but this is the way I kind of do it, and it works effectively for me. I've been able to excel at the game and win most of the matches that I play. So leave comments below or whatever you think about the video, and thank you very much for watching my very first video on my YouTube channel. This is Voidbringer signing off. Thank you.